I can summarize them in the terms I used before the judge, and to say they're really arguments for constitutional reform, not for constitutional interpretation. It's arguments for what they would want it to be, given what they consider to be important, rather than what the language that is in the Constitution actually says. On the issue of delay, there are two ways of looking at it. If you look at it from their side, looking at us, they say we haven't done anything and haven't done it in a timely way. Fine. If we look at it from our side to them, it's that they're under a duty to act in accordance with the Constitution. And they proceeded, notwithstanding having resolved the issue in a fair and independent manner. Because asking one of their own members to give an opinion is hardly an independent approach to resolving an issue that they themselves raised. How do you expect a complaint to be raised about the qualification of the President of the Bar to sit in the commission, made by the commission? They make the complaint, and then they decide it. And then they say, but you should, court, don't do anything about it, even if I was wrong, because they didn't stop me. Does that make any sense? Why is there a need to change hats? The DPP brings to those decisions a wealth of knowledge about how the criminal system works. That can be beneficial to the decisions of the commission. It is only those decisions that affect the DPP's office directly that there would have been any kinds of real conflict. And if there was a difficulty in shifting hats, as they call it, you deal with it by way of recusal from the particular decision. You don't deal with it by throwing the president out the meeting room indefinitely into the future. You recuse yourself from participating in a particular decision in respect of which you may be conflicted and don't know how to shift hats. But bear in mind that the majority of decisions before the commission, there would have been no such conflict. The Constitution also provides, if there was a difficulty in the qualification of a president to sit, for an alternate to be appointed. So then ask yourself, if you had a trouble with the president, with Mrs. Vidal as president being DPP, then why didn't you ask for us to send somebody else? Why do you put us out the room and proceed to make all these decisions on your own without us knowing about any of them?